She's your queen to be, a queen to be forever, a queen who'll do whatever His Highness desires.
Yeah, big fat nigga, off rip, big fat, got pulled like a crossbow, green like a snot nose, don't fool with lost toes, keep the Glock close, case a nigga try to meet me at the crossroads. Sheesh, made it out the mud to the top floor, upscale hood, baby, shop at Costco, small but I'm hard like a gallstone, back against the wall, let it ring like a wall phone. I let it purr in the cat fight, light skin but a nigga ain't half white, every beat I'm on is a crash site, 7 years old when my dad died, no cap, my experience was serious, get reary around the myriad of niggas that's amphibious, I had to learn to keep my sucker small, nigga period, savages, law evidence, hard to grapple with, ravenous, ghetto fabulous, well established, catalyst for baby daddies, is who be the maddest when, you ain't doing bad as well, hey look, big fat slim chance that I rock with ya, ice cold with the stick like a popsicle, 5 kids, I'm fertile, if you ever touch a 4 shells in your back, Ninja Turtle, cowabunga, don't ever succumb to a lame nigga selling you dreams, mirror, mirror on the wall, and the fears of them all, but them a nigga out here realer than them. Yeah, mirror, mirror on the wall, I'm the fierce of them all, but them a nigga out here realer than the queen. Hell yeah. Use a hoe. Yeah. Use a hoe. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
Queen.
Music is frequency programming. Music is frequency. What frequency are you being fed? If I play with those frequencies, right, I can target certain parts of the mind. Target the frequency to go to certain parts of the mind. Or if I want you to go into a meditative state, I can make my music do that.
This is medicine music, prescription of frequency with a doses influenced by the state of the culture lacking some nourishment. Hella deficient of love, they needed encouragement, but taught to get numb off the drugs. Started to notice the loose screws, 10 of my toolbox, cause how can you mend an issue when you got a bruised heart and mentally been scarred, physically been barred, ready for rebirth, but spiritually it's been hard. Let me take you through some steps that I done learned, loved one, cause it don't happen overnight, this healing's earned, loved one. It come with practice, releasing your distractions, setting healthy boundaries and managing attachments. We made in God's image, but we started walking backwards when we gave away our power by submitting to a master. Then they pimped our infrastructure, changed the pricing in the package. Told you if you want it back, it's in blood cause they attacking. If you want to free your mind and free your spirit from the toxic, gotta vow to kill the poison of the snakes that's in your garden. Only giving your attention to the things that bring you honor. Keep your vibe sucker free and your circle free from drama. Shit, life crazy when you really think about it, and shit could get wicked if you really ain't moving solid. I'm praying you don't risk your whole life just for $1, and you conquer your demons before you end up getting conquered. So I gift you this medicine music. Yeah, I gift you this medicine music. Felt like I needed an umbrella for the rain, cause life was handing lemons, so I made some lemonade. You can sit with this medicine music. Belly of the beast to swallow you up for profit. Call it capital gains and they ain't even lifting proper. I aim to break the cycle my grandma passed to my mama, cause the DNA carry generational wealth and trauma. Encoded with a message, unfolding to your blessings. If you walk in your purpose, you can heal your family lineage. Work smart so I can leverage all of this time invested. Sing about me when I go, I lived everything I was destined. Victory over obstacles, 2020 my opticals. Cutting out all distractions, applying knowledge, I got the tools. Lesson learned that I got it, you junior die. Sparked a few step die, spark the fuse, no way I'ma lose this weight I carry heavy, but my ancestors heavier. Thought I was moving steady, but now I'm moving steadier. Gave my burdens to God, and now I'm feeling merrier. Got my eye on a lover, imagining I can marry her. And now it's come a time where you gotta pick a side, or whether or not you gon' contribute to Earth's demise, or if you gon' be one of them ones that embody light. Cause the future gon' be fucked up if the kids can't live their life. So I offer you medicine music. Yeah, I get you this medicine music. Yeah, ayy. Felt like I needed an umbrella for the rain, cause life was handing lemons, so I made some lemonade. You can sit with this medicine music. I gift you this medicine music. Yeah.
The brain processes information electrically. It communicates with the cellular structure electrically, and it operates within a certain band of frequency. Frequency.
Yeah, I had to elevate my mental. I got up off my ass and pressed the gas on my potential. I tamed my temptations, now I'm taking care of my temple. I pull up to the function, skip the line, I'll show credentials. They know I'm presidential. Everything monumental when you recognize your moment. See, I built it on my own, so ain't no question if I own it. They used to laugh, call me alone, and now they ask for a loan. See, my ex said I wouldn't succeed. I plant my feet and now I grown. See, I used to be a stoner, now I'm high off life. I'm up high in plain sight, just hopped off a flight. Me and Hunt, old kid, now they gotta raise the price, cause I invested in myself and made it back overnight. Dog, we all fall short, don't give a fuck about your height. In America, do you wrong, so you better know your rights. See, they do it for attention, I just follow intuition. I'm on a mission, why they missing? I ain't difficult, I'm different. Ooh. Nah, I can't settle. See, I bet it on myself, now everything getting better. Nah, I can't settle. They want me to come down, told them meet me on my level. Nah, I can't settle. See, I was low, now I'm on higher level. And they keep asking how I did it, dog, I'm special. If life's a marathon, I deserve a medal. Yeah, nah, I can't settle. See, I was low, now I'm on higher level. And they keep asking how I did it, dog, I'm special. If life's a marathon, with my gold medal. See, I used to try to force it, now I flow with it. They threw dirt up on my name, but now I grow with it. I used to wait up on my blessing, now I go get it. I'm done waiting, done debating. If God tests me, let him grade me. This that top shelf flow, yeah, I'm way out your reach. Used to choose between shoes, now I tell them give me each. But I don't brag about no fashion, cause I ain't one for the flash. Used to sag, now I'm a grown man. I keep my belt fast and had so much on my plate. But then I started fasting, then I started meditating, then I started levitating. This that self-knowledge, black man educated, could've been in that cell. Now every day a celebration. Now these days I practice celibacy and focus on development. And I ain't really emotional, I'm just emotionally intelligent. Shawty call me selfish cause I don't focus on my betterment. These days I'm on a higher level, no I can't settle. Whoa. Nah, I can't settle. See, I bet it on myself, now everything getting better. Nah, I can't settle. They want me to come down, told them meet me on my level. Nah, I can't settle. See, I was low, now I'm on higher level. And they keep asking how I did it, dog, I'm special. If life's a marathon, I deserve a medal. Yeah, nah, I can't settle. See, I was low, now I'm on higher level. And they keep asking how I did it, dog, I'm special. If life's a marathon, with my gold medal. Yeah.
I'm too rich to be broke. Till my bank account, it better catch up to my soul. Manifested through the pain, take back what I own. Every time I'm on the track, my tongue gon' speak gold. Nigga, royalty, I just landed on earth, yeah. Chose a body, skin color like the dirt, yeah. And if I put my hand on it, it'll work, yeah. Everything I touch is gold, nigga, royalty, yeah. I'm abundant in my soul, royal from my head to my pinky toes. Every time I check the bank, it overflows. So I withdraw and it just send me back more, nigga. Royalty. See, if I touch it, it's gon' prosper, there's no other option. Got so much power from the source, I'm about to blow the socket. They say I'm so different, I'm from another dimension. So much God in my genes, you think I'm rocking true religion. Not to mention holiness inside my breath, the spirit speaks when I be spitting. Abundance can't live without me, man, I think we codependent is written. God in the body of a beast, why you think I got dominion everywhere I lay my feet? With a pedicure too, cause I breathe excellence. Walking around smelling godly, so that means I'm heaven sent, yeah. Royalty is all they see when I come around. I'm just a queen who chose to wear her crown. I'm too rich to be broke, till my bank account it better catch up to my soul. Manifested through the pain, take back what I own. Every time I'm on the track, my tongue gon' speak gold, nigga. Royalty. I just landed on earth, yeah. Shows a body, skin color like the dirt, yeah. And if I put my hand on it, it'll work, yeah. Everything I touch is gold, nigga. Royalty, yeah. I'm abundant in my soul. Royal from my head to my pinky toes. Every time I check the bank, it overflows. So I withdraw and it just send me back more, nigga. Royalty, yeah.
When I wake up, no makeup, half naked, I feel like I'm the shit. Pardon my language, but hang-ups do not define the kid. No, I'm not flawless, I'm scarred up and I'm fine with it. My body are the laundry list of all of life's unkindnesses, but I still sip tea and chant om and live free. Cause hardships and heartbreaks turn to rap epiphanies. And mom told me stay woke, cause all gold ain't glistening. Choose your words wisely, cause the all-knowing's listening. But no worries, I'm Gucci, my thighs are little juicy. My dialogue, little awkward, my idols still move me. My life is a movie, like Raheem and Mookie. I'm just trying to do the right thing, hope that it improves me. My bamboos accustomed to me, you'll be soon accustomed to me. This tomorrow, I got royal hemoglobin coursing through me. And my strength is now inhuman, I get that straight from my Omi. Signed in silver, mouth the grill of yours and truly.
You better shine on them, baby, you a star. You better be exactly who you are forever. Cause they gon' try and change your heart, don't let up. Cause you're so damn fine, just the way you better shine on them, baby, you a star. You better be exactly who you are forever. Cause they gon' try and change your heart, don't let up. Cause you're so damn fine, just the way you are.
I ain't get here overnight. I was in that mirror like 4 or 5 times a week on my Malibis, reciting affirmations like holy rites. And I still don't know everything, but I guess confessions from 8 by 11s and studio sessions seem like it's only right. And trust me, this my therapy, fuck your couch. Finna murk all these Murphy types, funny styling me. Shut your mouth, touch me, I'm slaughtering crews, squads, goons, teams. The queen is coming to rule your region, coming for all of your asses plus your house. I ain't always have it in me, no titles for pretending. I was 14 years old, forcing pills down my throat, so my baby fat diminished. Still got these scars from cutting my wrist when I thought the life was finished. Now they remind me what my lows look like, now I know the sky's the limit. Okay, never claim to be perfect, that's an impossible dream. I'm just saying that I'm worth it, that's the responsible thing. Spend half my life trying to find my life from outside sources, why the only voice that mattered came from me.
You better shine on them, baby, you a star. You better be exactly who you are forever. Cause they gon' try and change your heart, don't let up. Cause you're so damn fine, just the way you better shine on them, baby, you a star. You better be exactly who you are forever. Cause they gon' try and change your heart, don't let up. Cause you're so damn fine, just the way you
When rock go in, she too aggressive, that's too masculine. And her content a little too obsessive, just relax a bit. She say she got that's narcissistic, just the facts of it. Now I don't really F with female rappers, that's just sacrilege. Glad I learned early not to internalize every income. Daddy told me with every opinion there comes a sphincter. And they would rather she them thoughts than popularize a thinker. Why them lying archetypes is chasing cat, I'm trying to sphinx her. Rap barrel, skin caramello, apparel mainly vintage. Meryl composer, warrior, so every verse became a vengeance. Went through too much hell to not be fired high, but they still feigning ignorance. So now I came to click my just do with remaining interest. Baby, I'm a star without the flash frame of Fenty. Came out the doctored up the entire game upon my entry. Kept it 100, messed around and gained another century in this. Now I'm aimed to pop off till my mental chamber's empty. I'm unbothered, your standards is irrelevant. I might F around and rock a body, all this for the hell of it. They've been trying to martyr me for ages cause my melanin. So now I'm soaking UV rays with shaking slathered on my adamant. My dude, I'm magic, my game is God is my mood. It's savage, that's gang, it's Connie's my move. And mountains, my range, astonishing, dangerous. Silence like rain and comets, they blazing. Trails through planets all hell, it's kind of amazing. That's right, we'll call it self-love. Discovered I was dope and indulge like I'm scale drugs. And you could call me arrogant and that's gonna help love. But if you tryna knock me down, your demolitions fell, bruh, fell, bruh, fell, bruh, fell.
You better shine on them, baby, you a star. You better be exactly who you are forever. Cause they gon' try and change your heart. Don't let up, cause you're so damn fine just the way you better shine on them, baby, you a star. You better be exactly who you are forever. Cause they gon' try and change your heart. Don't let up, cause you're so damn fine just the way you better shine on them, baby, you a star. You better be exactly who you are forever. Cause they gon' try and change your heart. Don't let up, cause you're so damn fine just the way you better shine on them, baby, you a star. You better be exactly who you are forever. Cause they gon' try and change your heart. Don't let up, cause you're so damn fine just the way you are.
Welcome to a portal where the power of the tongue reveals an interwoven web of harmony in our human experience. Here and now, you've tapped in to the spark, the light in the dark, the spaceship that your soul has been waiting to see, to remember, to feel the elevation of your frequencies. So listen closely to the words, syllables, and hymns. Ask a question or make a comment. The mic is on, and it's always a vibe here in Divine Time. This is Pronoia Poetry, with the words to remind you that the universe is always working in your favor.
Peace and blessings, star seeds. Peace and blessings. Welcome to Pronoia Poetry. It is I, Goddess Rael. Thank you for making it to our second Pronoia Poetry. Wow. Who would have known we would start a poetry show? And it has been great. People have been reaching out. Everyone's excited. I've been excited. We do it here once a month. So if you are interested, tap in. But yes, tonight is Pronoia Poetry here on Pronoia Starseed Podcast. And as I mentioned, I am the Goddess Rael. If you are new, welcome. And welcome back, Star Seeds. Thank you for being here tonight. Yes, yes. I knew my star seeds would be here. Peace and blessings, Jackie. Thank you for being in the building. And shout out to all the star seeds who come through. And I know you will be here later to tap in and comment, because the star seeds like to come back and they be commenting like they are actually in the show. If you ever go back and look at the comments, because they watch along. And if you've never been here to Pronoia, we interact a lot in the comment area. So you have to excuse me if I'm easily distracted by the comments, because the star seeds in the comments are normally the star seeds you see here on stage as well. So shout out to all the star seeds who tap in weekly here on Pronoia. I am very excited for tonight. We have some new faces in the building. Some you have never met before, some you will recognize. But yes. So as we get prepared for the show, I hope you enjoyed the music earlier. As you know, we do music here on Pronoia. My mom was a DJ, and music is very important to me. It gets me in the mood, it gets me ready, it gets me excited. I have a couple of poems I wrote especially for this show, and you know, I decided that moving forward we'll do a couple of theme shows, And so I'm going to give you a preview to one of the theme shows I would like to do moving forward with Pronoia Poetry. Um, so I will do that poem after our first guest, who I'm going to bring to the stage soon as his camera comes on, so I know he's ready for me, who is Knowledge Born Allah. Hey, peace and blessings, Dwayne. Peace and blessings to Reed and Chris backstage, all of the Star Seeds who have made it in the building tonight. Thank you for being here. Knowledge, are you ready? If not, I can bust a poem out. One or two, one, two. No, he ready, he ready. Okay, cool. All right, Starseeds, again, thank you for tapping in tonight. I hope you enjoyed the show. I'm a little nervous and anxious because this is my baby, part two. So here we go with our first poet, Mr. Knowledge Born Allah.
Peace and blessings to Pronoia Poetry. Honors to the spoken word audience in the world. I'm glad to be here. It's your brother now was born alive, aka the Story Alchemist. And I have two pieces tonight, two dedication pieces actually. The first, most recently, our brother in the spoken word world, Black Ice. Y'all seen him on Deaf Poetry. Y'all might have heard him on Fabulous album. A couple of places. And they say when an elder transitions, a whole library transitions with them. But when a poet transitions, all of the emotions, all of the spirit of the world takes a sigh. Poets speak to everything and every aspect of our being. So, in honor of him, I do this piece for Philadelphia's own Black Ice. It's entitled Black Ice is Eternal, dedicated to Lamar Black Ice Munson. They called you Black Ice, but we knew you were never cold. You were the fire our ancestors left behind. You were the drum before the march, the war cry before the battle, the griot who refused to let black memory die. You stood before microphones the way our forefathers stood before them ships, unchained, unbought, and unafraid. You didn't just perform, you testified. You didn't just entertain, you left us feeling liberated. Every syllable carried the weight of a people whose backs bent beneath cotton, whose hands built kingdoms they would never, ever own. You reminded us that our tongue is sacred, that our story belongs to us, that a black man speaking truth is still the greatest threat to every empire built on lies. Today, our stage is quieter. The microphone feels heavier. The cipher has an empty space. But our ancestors gained another life. I can see Malcolm nodding. I can hear our mothers smiling. I can hear Gil Scott Heron rejoicing. Welcome another keeper of the flame. Death never touched your purpose. It only changed your address. Now your poetry travels without airplanes. Your verses cross seas without passports. Your spirit lives wherever a young black voice chooses truth over popularity, purpose over profit, and liberation over applause. We lift them higher because your life proved that a poem could become a revolution. Black Ice did not leave us. He became an ancestor with a microphone in one hand and an African drum in another. Love you, Black Ice. Miss you, my brother. And so I do this next one dedicated to Emmett Till and his mother, Mamie Till, and their connection to me as a brother, as a son, as a father, and as a friend. Give me a half a second. Y'all just bear with me for 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. 1 second here, 1 second. Excited for the poets tonight. Excited for the space. Honest to my star seat mother, ma'am, Goddess Rael, for providing a safe space for us to share our art, for us to share our truth, and for us, more important, to share our stories. Make sure y'all subscribe and share this broadcast with 5 people you love. Mama, they thought they threw my body into a river, but they never knew that you would pull a nation out of those same waters. They tried to bury my name beneath the fear, but you lifted it above the conscience of the world. You looked upon a face they tried to erase. Beyond the bruises and the broken bones, beyond the hatred, you looked and still saw your baby boy. You said, let the world see what they did to my son. And because you refused to close the casket, America could no longer close its eyes. Mama, I wasn't just your son anymore. I became every black child whose laughter was stolen, every mother who kissed her son goodbye, wondering if the world would let him come home. Your tears became testimony. Grief became gospel. Your courage became a movement. I was only 14, but your love made 14 years echo for generations. Every march carried your footsteps. The freedom song borrowed from your strength. Every demand for justice still whispers your name. Mama, tell them I never stopped believing that black people would keep rising up. Tell my story. And tell them that my story was never meant to end in Mississippi. It was meant to awaken the world. And Mama, if you can hear me, don't cry for the little boy they tried to silence. Smile because your voice became louder than their hatred. Your love became greater than their evil. Mother, you held up truth, and the nation could never look away again. So when they speak of my name and Till, they must also speak your name, Mamie Till Mobley, because history didn't change the day I was slain. History changed the day my mother refused to allow the world to hide the truth. Thank you, Star Seeds. Peace.
Thank you, Knowledge Born Allah. And thank you for sharing your pieces All right, next up, we have a beautiful new guest. Her name is Reed. So as soon as I see your camera on, Goddess, I will bring you to the stage. All right. Introduce herself and give us her poem.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for creating this space, and I'm excited, a little nervous. I haven't done poetry since high school, but I had to get some stuff off, so bear with me. I like niggas. I do. I like fine niggas. I like weird niggas. I like nerdy niggas. I like artistic niggas. I like spiritually tapped in niggas. I like the kind that read books and the kinds that fix things. I like men. And maybe the reason I have to say that out loud is because I've spent so much of my life not being seen at all. I wasn't the girl that people wanted. I wasn't the one that people picked. I wasn't the fantasy. I was overlooked. I was a joke. I was a jolly green giant. I was the punching bag. And one day, I was the girl who learned how to disappear. I was the girl people, I wasn't the girl people pursued. I wasn't the pretty girl. I wasn't the crush. I wasn't the girl who walked into a room and turned heads. But one day I became her, and I experienced my first rebirth. Renee, my name literally means reborn again, renewed. And maybe that's why my name became so important to me, because I have survived myself multiple times. I've buried versions of myself. I've outgrown identities. I've shed skin. I've become new women. And Renee has never stayed one thing for very long. The little girl I was couldn't survive the woman I needed to become. So I rebuilt her. And suddenly, people looked, people noticed, and people desired, and people wondered. And if I'm being honest, I loved it. I still do. I love walking in a room and somebody wondering who I am. I love turning heads. I love pretending I don't notice and blame the astigmatism. I love making people feel seen because I know what it feels like to disappear. And maybe that's the real truth. Maybe I don't love attention because I'm vain. Maybe I love attention because I know what it feels like to go without it. Maybe I don't love men because I need them. Maybe I love being desired because I spent years being invisible. So attention became important because it became evidence. Evidence that I existed, evidence that I was beautiful, evidence that I had finally become the woman I always wanted to be. And now commitment asks something difficult of me. It asks me to believe that one person's love can be enough. And there I was, loved by a man who thought I was the finest woman in the world, and somehow that still didn't quiet the little girl who spent years being overlooked. And now I have to learn something new. I have to learn that being desired by everyone isn't the same as being chosen by someone. And I have to learn that commitment doesn't make me disappear, that one man's love doesn't make my light go away, that I don't become less beautiful because someone chooses me. So perhaps the next rebirth is learning that I can continue becoming while allowing myself to be loved. I can still be the light. I'm still Renee. And the cycle of my rebirth is ever evolving. And I can love being seen without needing every pair of eyes to belong to me. So perhaps this is simply just the next rebirth. Thank you, Starseeds.
Honey, I got to get the snap button up in here. I can't clap for that. I got to snap for that. I love it. This is why we do Pronoia. I love that. Thank you. Thank you so much. I think it's my turn, you guys. So, what I wanted to share was again, I wanted to start to do a couple of themes. So, the next Pronoia. I think the theme will be songs that have inspired us or artists that have inspired us. And just to take maybe titles from those artists. That's what I did for the poem I'm about to read tonight. So give me a second. This poem is inspired by Kendrick Lamar, one of my favorite artists. And of course, it's called They're Not Like Us. So they told me, stay humble. I did. Until humility became the cage they wanted me to die inside. Damn, y'all really thought I confused my light with your discomfort? You mistook my compassion for permission. You mistook my silence for surrender. You mistook my love for weakness. That was your first mistake. Then you looked me in my eyes and expected me to apologize for carrying something heaven signed. Fuck that. Count me out. Count me out from shrinking. Count me out from dimming. Count me out from making demons feel comfortable in my presence. Count me out for betraying my spirit just so insecure people can sleep at night. My DNA, it ain't made for imitations. It's coded for transformation. You can't steal my style. You can mimic the words. You can wear the clothes, but you can't counterfeit the frequency. That's why, no matter how hard they try, they're not like us. They try to copy the crown, and they can manufacture the calling. See, people carry follow. People carry followers. Others carry fire. Some people crave attention. Others command atmospheres. Some enter rooms. Others change the damn vibration by walking in. And that's what scares them. Not your beauty, not your success, not your voice, your remembrance. Because once somebody remembers who the hell they are, the system loses another prisoner. So if a demon locks eyes with me, good. Blink first. Because I'm done confusing peace with passivity. I'm done giving grace to people who's weaponized it. I'm done explaining my existence to people who committed to misunderstanding me. That's not hate, that's wisdom. Call it pride. Call it refusing to bow to spiritual parasites. Call it fear. The only fear I have is forgetting who I came here to be. Everything else can get the fuck away from me. I've lost friends, I've lost opportunities, I've lost versions of myself that were never meant to survive. Every funeral was an initiation, every betrayal was an altar, and every ending reincarnated. Not because I became someone new, because I remembered who I was before the world started handing me masks. People always ask, why are they always coming for you? Simple. Darkness has never ignored light. It studies it, it mocks it, copies it, tries to consume it, because imitation is the highest confession of spiritual bankruptcy. Stay loyal, not to people, to your purpose, to your ancestors, to the divine spark that keeps whispering your name while everybody else was trying to rewrite your story. You don't need, I don't need your permission. I damn sure don't need your validation. The assignment was never to be understood. The assignment was to remember. So keep your labels, keep your projections, and keep your counterfeit crowns. Keep your little kingdoms built on borrowed power, and I'll keep building temples. I'll keep becoming, I'll keep burning, because stars, they don't negotiate with the night. And sun, it doesn't hold meetings with darkness. And lions don't ask sheep how loud they're allowed to roar. Give me a second. So count me out. Count me out of your fear. Count me out of your illusion. Count me out of your smallness, because I know exactly who the fuck I am, and that's why you'll never carry what I carry. You'll never walk how I walk. You'll never see what I see, and you'll never remember what I've remembered, because they're not like us. Thank you, Star Seeds. All right. Next up, Chris, are you ready? Just I need to. All right. All right. Next up, we have Chris.
All right. So this first one, the title is called Before We Were Us. I need you to entertain me for a minute. And I promise if I'm wrong, you can laugh at me later. But if I'm right, then we've been introducing ourselves to each other for a very, very long time. And before you ask, no, I'm not saying that we're cousins, but what I am saying is maybe we are the same thing wearing two different bodies, two different shirts cut from the same cloth, two opposite ends of the same coin, two drops of water arguing over who owns the ocean. Maybe we spend our whole lives introducing ourselves to mirrors, wondering why they look so familiar. You with me so far? Good. Because it gets a little weird here. I think that somewhere prior to language, before atoms, before the first star cleared his throat, the universe looked at a mirror, smiled, and shattered herself just to see if all the pieces could find their way back home. Maybe eternity just got bored. Maybe infinity wanted to play hide and seek. So she split herself into septillions of little disguises called people, called me, you, us, the relationship, the thing we travel in, the thing that carries us across lifetimes, across lessons, across oceans we forgot we created. And look, yes, I know. I know this sounds like some quantum realm jumper type shit, which low key it is, but follow me because every civilization has been trying to remind us. China remembered us. They called us yin and yang. India remembered us. They called us Shiva and Shakti. Kemet smiled and said, "We've seen these two before. Aset, Asar, Isis, Osiris." The Yoruba laughed like old aunties watching us walk late into the cookout. Like, y'all still doing this? Oshun, Shango, different languages, same love letter. Different names with the same homesickness. The sun and the moon. The inhale and the exhale. The match in the flame. The darkness and the light that crawled out of it. Do you peep the pattern? Every culture keeps pointing at the same constellation from a different side of the world. And somehow it keeps looking a lot like us. Perhaps that's why every drum sounds like a heartbeat. Perhaps that's why every love song sounds like homesickness. Perhaps that's why every harmony feels like two strangers remembering they already know each other. Perhaps artists have been singing one endless melody, just dressed in different sounds. Tribal drums, church hymns, blues, jazz, funk, R&B, Earth, Wind, and Fire asking, "Do you remember?" Even Michael Jackson asking, "Do you remember the time?" Of course we remember. That's the whole point. Love is not new. Love is ancient memory with a full tank of gas and a pocket full of money. Love is the universe leaving breadcrumbs back to itself. Maybe God wasn't trying to create servants. Maybe God just wanted to experience something that could surprise her. Maybe God wanted to know what infinity sounded like in two different voices. So God became us, forgot herself long enough just to experience remembering, which brings me back to you, to me, to us. Maybe that's why the first time we met didn't feel like the first time meeting. It felt more like recognition, like hearing a song, my favorite song, that I forgot that I already knew. Like my spirit stood up inside my body and said, there you are. Like every lifetime we've lived leaned forward all at the same time. Because maybe we have always been this. Maybe we were once heaven, but decided to split just to feel what reunion tastes like. Maybe we are love, but different from regular love, like love, the primordial sex out of which everything physical manifests, the first om that became a moan, the spark, the juice, the sauce, the ancient itch that turns thought into flesh when scratched. Maybe we are the birds and the bees, the sweet spot, the G spot, the ooh wee spot, the place where spirit puts on skin and calls it chemistry. So the next time I tell you I love you, don't hear it as one person speaking to another. Hear it as God remembering what her own voice sounds like when spoken from two different bodies. Hear it as the universe remembering what it sounded like before we were us. And that's the only one that I'm gonna be doing tonight.
Why y'all got me Kool-Aid smiling backstage? Whoa, whoa. That's the only one. Like, that wasn't just a masterpiece you dropped on us. Thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate that. All right, Dwayne, you are up next. Are you ready? Yes, very guys. Welcome to.
Hello, hello. Thank you so much for having me. Definitely been a while since I did poetry, but happy to have this opportunity. So thank you so much. All right, so this is something that's really special to me because this was actually something that was a time when I got really into music. And this song that I'm going to give you all in a poetry version is definitely something that is a very powerful story, something that is true to, my life experiences, things that I've gone through. So happy to give a piece of my life, my journey through my craft to y'all. So this title, I'll actually, the title of it is Practice What You Preach, song I did, years ago. And all right. I never been the one to laugh or really talk. Always in the house, I never really fought. But I kept my eyes open in the dark, waiting for the sun to light up in a spark. All the days that I've been pushed down in the street, surprised that nobody was standing up for me. Always the wicked ones preying on the weak, spitting on you when they calling you a freak. I used to sit around and think about my life. I used to wonder why this shit happened at night. Maybe a sign that I need to see the light. Before I die, I promise to put up a fight. Somebody told me that I'll never be a man, but it only made me stronger than I am. That I will never, ever, ever give a damn about a hater. They just want to be a fan. You cannot break me. You cannot break me. I am my worst enemy. Practice what you preach before you preach to me. Next time you get on your knees. You cannot break me. You cannot break me. I am my worst enemy. Practice what you preach before you preach to me. Next time you get on your knees. I used to always talk about my past love. So deep in love, the sparks always flew above. But it was all a lie when they walked away. Never said goodbye any other way. Made me feel like shit. I questioned who I was. But then I found out they was cheating on my love. So I never give somebody else my trust. Exes never changed, leave them in the dust. Blew with the wind, I never kept it with the Jones. I guess that's why I always walk and stand alone. Cause anyway I walk with pride, I'm in my zone. Always finessing, you can hear it in my tone. That's why I want to make it big and take the role. Cause God is with me, I can feel him in my soul. Don't ever let nobody tell you who you are, because they don't even know you or see all your scars. You cannot break me. You cannot break me. I am my enemy. Practice what you preach before you preach to me next time you get on your knees. You cannot break me. You cannot break me. I am my worst enemy. Practice what you preach before you preach to me next time you get on your knees. And that's it. Thank you so much. And again, for me, as I wrote that story, I say wrote that, it was something that was definitely a moment of healing, reflection. But I can say I'm happy that I've been in a place where I'm continuing to, use those aspirations, use those things to heal. Because, poetry was something that definitely was how I started out. I did my own poetry book when I was in elementary school. So it's definitely a full circle moment to, have these moments now. But yep, that's all I got. Thank you so much, Miss Roxy, and blessings to all the amazing star seeds out there.
Thank you so much. Listen, I knew it. I felt that poetry in you. I was like, oh, I gotta send him an invitation to Pronoia. So thank you for coming on tonight, and thank you all who came and shared your wonderful. Listen, your poetry is healing, it's impactful, it's needed. I created this space just for people like you. Read, Knowledge, Dwayne, Chris, your poems were amazing. Thank you so much for tapping in. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with us tonight. And before I we close out tonight, yeah, you guys, we're gonna close out before an hour. What paranoia is this? What paranoia is this? Yes. But we do this once a month, Pronoia Poetry. So if you are interested in doing Pronoia Poetry, yes, Dwayne, that was amazing. Listen, you guys, honestly, this space is created for star seeds. This space is created for you guys, the authentic people in this world who are, we've been through things and we need to share these things because you aren't the only one who's been there. And when we hear it, it's healing. It's healing for us to know that we're not alone. So thank you all for tapping in and sharing. The poem I would like to go out with tonight, if you have been tapping into Pronoia, you know this um, podcast has been built off of the divine feminine energy, the mother energy, the one that has been forgotten over time, but is returning and will always return. Is the mother energy. So this poem is called "A World Without a Mother." Take away, take the mother away. Now what? Who carries tomorrow before tomorrow has a name? Who bleeds so life doesn't have to die before it breathes? Who teaches a seed how to become a forest? Nothing. No first breath, no first cry, no first heartbeat, no language, because every word was born from someone's mouth, and every mouth was born from a mother. No inventions, no revolutions, no civilizations, because before there was a king, there was a woman carrying one. A world without the feminine isn't broken. It never begins. Everything starts with mother. Everything. Thank you. And I thank you again for tapping in tonight. I would love to have the beautiful poets come back towards the end. Our season ends in November, and I will send an invitation to each poet who has come here so we can get to know you a little bit more and you can tell your story. If you are interested, I will reach out to you separately in our poetry chat. And if you are interested in coming here to Pronoia Starseed Podcast to share your story, to share your poetry, or just to share who you are you a creative and you want others to know? Tap in. This is the platform for it. If you have not subscribed, please do so. Forgive me, my mouth is super dry, and so I have to continue to drink water. So forgive me, y'all. But yes, this is the platform for you. So thank you for tapping in tonight. I love it so much. Yes. Okay, Knowledge. Knowledge says he would love to have you guys come on Do the Knowledge Radio as well. Yes. Listen, we are a family here. This is a community. And again, this platform, this poetry, Pronoia, has been built for healing because we are all here with a divine purpose, and we are better to serve others when we heal ourselves first. So thank you again. Pronoia means that the universe is always conspiring in your favor, no matter what. I know it looks crazy sometimes, but know that everything is working out for you. Have a good night, and I thank you for tapping in, Star Seeds. Peace.
They say it's power in the tongue. If that's true, I wanna take this time to speak life into you. I'ma help you overcome what you going through. You not in this alone, I was sent to put you on. You wanna see how good life is? All you really need is some guidance. The ones close to you may not like it. That's cool, cause pretty soon, them fools gon' see that you were a diamond. First of all, I wanna give praises to the Most High for giving me the strength to make changes in my life. Cause without me going through what I went through, how could I even have the wisdom to give you or lead by an example? So let me be your coach. You gon' need some advice when you get thrown against the ropes. I'ma keep you on your toes. I don't know if you know, but there are unseen forces battling over your soul. Who wins? Well, that depends on the choices that you make. My advice to you is choose life each and every day. That's easy for me to say when it's definitely not the case. It's tough when you got so much temptation thrown in your face. Okay, let's say if you fall by giving in, would you beat yourself up about it or get up and try again? Don't allow sin to be a burden. Accept and learn from it, move on and keep working. They say it's power in the tongue. If that's true, I wanna take this time to speak life into you. I'ma help you overcome what you going through. You not in this alone, I was sent to put you on. You wanna see how good life is? All you really need is some guidance. The ones close to you may not like it. That's cool, cause pretty soon, them fools gon' see that you were a diamond. I'm a SC, I do things a little different. I be at peace, cause I stay in the spirit. I'm a blessing to all those who dwell with me. I'm not flexing when I say my life's litty. Love is what my foundation is built on. Everybody I connect with, the vibe be so strong. I'm vegan, so I got love for the animal suit. Then my sisters and brothers, I do not look at them as food, because I'm pro-life. I serve the God of the living, they be the most high. And anybody who don't like me, they'll be alright. They can keep that negativity on that side. Got too much love in my heart. Grab a hold of my hand, let me pull you out the dark. I'm a light and as a light, I'm just here to do my job. Know this journey is a fight, be prepared to go to war. They say it's power in the tongue. If that's true, I wanna take this time to speak life into you. I'ma help you overcome what you going through. You not in this alone, I was sent to put you on. Wanna see how good life is? All you really need is some guidance. The ones close to you may not like it. That's cool, cause pretty soon, them fools gon' see that you were a diamond.
It's a palate cleanser. Hey, when it comes to evolving, I'm an advocate. I learned how to have peace by not having it. Sometimes you gotta lose everything just to find everything. They tried to throw me off, I came back like a boomerang. Now they all admire how I outlast through the pain. Now they all drawn to my art, see this the way I paint. My whole life a canvas, build my own brand, they can't brand us. On high levels, they can't overstand us. Now these ain't bars, these stanzas. Sonnets and haikus, broke generational curses and cycles. Just got my mama out the hood and I ain't finished. I'ma liberate my lineage, gotta elevate the children. Boy, I'm out here building that's brick by brick. The snowfall, I still stick to the script. When it's sticky, I trust God, but the 4-5 still stick to the hip. But I choose peace over violence, serenity over sirens. Set a own demon timing, or God timing, make your clock out if you're wildin'. I wanna change, so I change my environment. Count on my greatness, they can't turn me off. My loft got an island, now I'm on the island in the loft, solo tripping. Spending time by the water, getting deep, solo dipping. I'm at peace now, told my youth to put their guns down and put their hands up. You help pull their minds up, then they'll pull their pants up. My flow guaranteed to make the elders stand up. This right here make my young niggas put his hands up. He's about to crash out, I made him switch his plans up. Told him don't crash out, cause God got a plan for him. God got a plan for him. God got a plan for him. I told him don't crash out, cause God got a plan for him. But who praying for him? The streets been praying on him since 21, so he turned to a savage. I was tired of living average, had to activate my genius. Started controlling my penis, will never sell my soul, I'd rather sell out arenas. Said she needs space, so I nicknamed her Venus. Told my big sis, don't let no lame get between us. He lucky I matured, his life in jeopardy. If I gave my bloods the word, I gotta let her be. Can't go and jeopardize my legacy. The promised land I'll never see. If I don't listen to God, I put my ear up to heaven like I'm listening, God. Tryna vent chill, my spirit need conditioning, God. Tryna heal, but this world just so sickening, God. Yeah, this little light of mine, I heard flickering, God. I need a recharge before I catch a battery. Help me realize my demons need some mastery, yeah. Had to go and switch up my strategy, yeah. The other day deleted pictures of my gallery, even the hidden ones. Time to burst some new fruit and stop eating forbidden ones. When I feel depleted, I let God restore me. I can't crash out cause God got a plan for me. I can't crash out cause God got a plan for me. I can't crash out cause God got a plan for me. I can't crash out cause God got a plan for me. I can't crash out cause God got a plan for me. I can't crash out cause God got a plan for me. I can't crash out.
First, you suffer, then you awaken, and only then do you begin to ascend. Strange, isn't it? That pain is not a punishment, but a summons, a knock on the inner door that says, wake up, not to the world, but to yourself. You see, suffering shakes the foundation of who you think you are, so that you may discover who you truly are. And when that veil lifts, something extraordinary happens. You stop identifying with the wound and begin identifying with the witness. This is awakening. From here, ascension isn't about floating off into the clouds. It's about returning fully to the present, unburdened by the past, undistracted by illusion, unmoved by the ego's hunger for control. You begin to live as the soul, not the story, and you realize the pain didn't break you. It built the staircase. And now, you're rising.
Shit. Look, man, I hit rock bottom and took the stones and built an empire. They asked me how you come up out the smoke, not smelling like fire. They say that life can be a bitch, so I made her my wife. I fell in love with this adversity and learned how to fight. Look, you don't know what wholeness feels like until you've been empty. You learn you've always been enough by the time you had plenty. Sometimes you gotta lose it all just to find yourself, to realize you had it all when you was by yourself. Cause I was down bad, got up in my bag, now I'm up again. Had to recognize who the fuck I is, had to run it back, ain't no fumbling. I hear you niggas mumbling, but you don't speak my lingo. So focus on my numbers, that they lining up like bingo. I done been through some shit that I probably never speak about. I done seen some lows that the pastor only preach about. I done did some things that some niggas only think about. Wrote this on my heart so nobody else can. If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. asking what I'm on, I just say my throne. Remember who I was, baby, welcome home. I've been in my zone, asking how I feel, great. Hungry for everything that's on my plate. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta wait. If you all you got, then you know what it takes. Why y'all niggas love to play? I get too much fucking grace. Had to choose what I won't take. If you drop me, I won't break. Baby, I'm built from the magic, I'm godly. Ooh. Fuck around, finding out, I get it poppin', I get it choppin', yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause I done been through some shit that I probably never speak about. I done seen them lows that the pastor only preach about. I done did some things that some niggas only think about. Wrote this on my heart so nobody else could eat it.
You ain't gotta get ready. If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. If you stay ready.
The rain isn't over. Newsman on the TV tells me there's gonna be thunder crashing over me. I'm running for cover. Footsteps on the concrete beneath me. They're cheering me onwards with that simple melody. When day feels like night, I can be my own light. Go dancing in the rain, dancing in the rain. Oh, if I find it inside, I can learn how to shine. I can shine it through the rain. Maybe I can be somebody's rainbow. Maybe I could be somebody's shelter. Tell them they can lean on my shoulders. Yeah, they're stronger than they seem. I'll carry you over when the puddles seem too deep. I'll carry you homewards. I'll help you find your feet. When day feels like night, I can be my own light. Go dancing in the rain, dancing in the rain. Oh, if I find it inside, I can learn how to shine. I can shine it through the rain. Maybe I could be somebody's rainbow. I'll be the umbrella in your cocktail. I can be the sugar in your dark and stormy. If it rains a lot, we can set sail. No matter the weather, you can always call me. I'll be the umbrella in your cocktail. I can be the sugar in your dark and stormy. If it rains a lot, we can set sail. No matter the weather, you can always call me. When day feels like night, I can be my own light. Go dancing in the rain, go dancing in the rain. Oh, if I find it inside, I can learn how to shine. I can shine it through the rain. Maybe I could be somebody's rainbow.
Peace and love, it's lava at the park. Yeah. You're worthy, you're priceless, a diamond, a shooting star. You're holy, you're righteous, you're perfect as who you are. You're worthy, you're priceless, a diamond, a shooting star. You're holy, you're righteous, you're perfect as who you are. Don't let them define you. You're growing through dimensions, no losses
just lessons, and that's why your faith is strong. Anytime you hit your lowest, always bounce back. Anytime you lost your glow, got your shine back. Anytime you felt alone, God had your back. Better know that you're worthy, you're priceless, a diamond, a shooting star. You're holy, you're righteous, you're perfect. That's who you are. You're worthy, you're priceless, a diamond, a shooting star. You're holy, you're righteous, you're perfect. That's who you are. I love you, reflection. We flexing on our haters. We wish them the best, but protecting our sacred love. No weapons formed against us could take us away from God. We praying, we praising, we grateful. We came from love. You're worthy, you're priceless, a diamond, a shooting star. You're holy, you're righteous, you're perfect. That's who you are. You're worthy, you're priceless, a diamond, a shooting star. You're holy, you're righteous, you're perfect. That's who you are. Hey baby, you got the ball? Thank you. Ooh, never forget who you are and where you come from. Peace and love.
Learn to cloud surf while never leaving Earth. 10 toes firmly planted in the dirt for what it's worth. See my life flash before my eyes a couple times, so I'd be lying if I said I don't believe in the divine. For reasons we can't find, the truth will probably blow our minds. This energy in the universe send chills down your spine. Had a talk with a goddess about human design. Pull my coat to how I need to get my chakras aligned. Gotta break some bad habits, it's addition by subtraction. Move away from bad actors trying to leech off your action. It's the laws of attraction, gotta see it before it happens. Gotta believe it with a passion, then receive this beautiful madness. Find a pattern in the chaos, their assessment was way off. You build it from the ground up, you own it, so ain't no layoffs. Your energy is equity, cashing on your day off. Hope to reach a couple souls, it's all a part of the payoff.